Commendable of INEC from Ayodele's report that upon noticing that there was an abnormality, there are far too many people on that queue, INEC adapted, so it's like INEC, it seems like they were quite prepared for this.
And saying this, we probably could start being hopeful about 2023 elections. I'm not going to say 2015 now, about 2023 elections. But for me, I still see that there might be a need for improvement. We heard about the electronic transmission of results, but from what we're saying here, that means the ballot will be opened, will be counted manually, and figures, input electronically to the server. But I think INEC should just do us a favor. It might not be, we might not be able to get that for 2023, but I think what we can do is by the time you're accredited to vote, you just get there, just click on something. Maybe we can start voting electronically. It will make the system more transparent and our vote secured. For me, that's what I'm looking forward to in 2023.
Oh.
For me, that would be a great improvement, where you can just, after accreditation, you just get your PVC, okay. You get to a machine, you look at the options of the party, you turn print, and it automatically transmits to the server. That will make the system more transparent, because if you still have to count a ballot, sort these things out, we might still be having issues with, and that will reduce the number of void votes that will be returned.
Okay.
For me, that's what I think. If we can start voting electronically, that will reduce the number of void votes we have at every election.
Well,
not for 2023, obviously.
Okay, exactly.
Maybe 2027. Then a quick one from me to respond to what Honorable Ololade said, that's about people on social media. I think there's a need for us to caution politicians that people on social media are real people in the real world. They are existing in the real world, and whatever they pick up from social media is going to influence the activities in the real world. You think some people just have followers on social media and not in the real world. They are not robots or spirits or genies with accounts on social media. They are human beings.
And some people are apparently using social media.
And that's why it's called new media.
And
it's whatever like it or not, the good and the bad impact will be there. So if you just think, because the real voters have social media accounts, the real voters are on social media, and they can be influenced and swayed based on what they read on social media. So when these self my choice of arrogance by seasoned or probably I want to use the word seasoned, or experienced politicians that feel the social media doesn't count. We are the one on ground. We do the canvassing. The canvassing to start on social media, and these people on social media are real people with real accounts, with real presence. And they are first alive and existing before they have social media accounts. So if people are discountenancing or discarding or probably just throwing away the social media effects, a lot of people will be shocked.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, a lot of people have followers, shall we say, on social media that they somehow expect will translate into electoral results. It can have an effect, but I would guess that especially in rural areas where you might have a lot of voters, they're not on social media.
There's nobody, there's hardly okay, how do we get to see pictures of what happens in Safi, in Zamfara?
Okay.
By people in that remote location on social media? Because they have social media accounts. It's everywhere.
So you think we've keyed in and...
We've keyed in, and we should not.
So it's an important factor,
It's an important factor that we shouldn't just throw away.
Okay. Okay.